It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. We'll watch Chicago in this one as they go up against the Pistons. Checking out Detroit. Now, this is a grudge match. They lost in the conference finals against this squad last season. It could get chippy. And we look around the league. Look way out there, guys. Super teams are a constant topic. Even Michael Jordan said 1 or 2 teams are great, 28 are garbage. Kenny, your thoughts?
It's funny to hear that because in my mind, the Bulls were kind of a super team, but they were just formed differently. I think Michael is talking about the approach of I'm just going to find you and play with you. You know, super teams that he was in was built by the draft and player development.
You know, one theory in minimizing super teams is raise the max salary. If you pay superstars true market value, they won't end up on the same team.
Ooh.
You really think so?
I know so. I'm part owner of the Sacramento Kings.
Well, sorry about that.
And you want to raise the salary. Wow.
Yeah.
That'll do it for us.
Can I play for you?
Nice plug. Nice plug for the Kings.
Man up.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the Celtics in Boston. And they pulled off a 3-point win in that one. Too close for comfort, but they'll take it.
Yeah, and some nights, you know, the starters carry the load, and then there's others when it's about the bench. That night, the bench won out.
Sometimes when you go to your second unit, sometimes the offense can bog down. Not that night.
About halfway through the season, Smitty, at this point, how much can teams really improve?
I think if you have younger guys, you start to see those guys develop. Then also if you have a lot of new guys, you see the chemistry start to form. And then a lot of times you can improve when you have guys coming back from injuries. A lot goes into a season. It's a roller coaster kind of effect, but it's good when you start to see teams put it together at the halfway point.
All about managing time, managing games, and injuries.
You're so true.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
Davis against Armstrong. The pass to Rogers. For the 3. That one doesn't go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I just thought the defense was porous. Got any shot they wanted, really, for most of the evening.
I'll give them credit. Even though they were facing very little resistance, they refused to play down to the level of their competition.
Here's Aldemir. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Pierce. The Pistons have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Rogers. Davis looking for an opening. From past the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
Passes to Armstrong. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pierce finds Porter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Porter's got his first points of the night.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, it went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Armstrong against Davis. Fires high post. It's not going to go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
Jeremic. He's off on that one.
That's just 2 tough competitors meeting right at the rim. Someone, in my opinion, had to lose.
Pierce with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. He dishes it to Pierce. Can't hit from 12.
Unfortunately for him, the defense is slow to react, but he couldn't make them pay.
14 feet away and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Here's Aldemir. Pierce covering. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
A mix-up with the defense leaves him wide open from mid-range, a shot he usually makes.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Armstrong. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Bulls. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out Detroit, they have a lot of ground to make up.
And checking out Detroit, this season has to really become a wake-up call for them moving forward. If they didn't recognize before this year that they didn't have the talent to compete in this league, they sure as heck better recognize it now.
I'm sure they do, because it's obvious that the way this team is currently constructed just isn't working. Changes have to be made, and they can't wait too long to make them.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mindset, and come back out fresh.
Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. And you look at Clutch, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Davis with it. Al Pierce defending. Davis with the bucket.
Davis.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And he lays it straight in. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Jeremic. Second chance shot. Porter. Banked in off the glass. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession, you won.
Here's Aldemir. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Chicago trailing here. Jeremic. And Davis pulls it down.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Rogers. Back to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Mr. Incredible? Averaging 9 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
You need guys who understand their roles. Carry them out without complaint. Everything he does is for the team.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Feeds to Pierce. Kicks to Armstrong. Goes up the baseline. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Armstrong's got his first basket of the night.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Klein. A second chance effort. No good on that one. And it's Chicago the other way.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Here's Rogers. Knocked away. That's tipped. Davis against Armstrong. Davis, the pass to Rogers. Porter with a block.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Wasted no time on that one. Timeout. He has 6.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Steve, you played with 6 different NBA teams. What's the best way to earn the respect of new teammates, for instance, in the case of you with the 6 different teams you played on?
I think, Kevin, being yourself in all situations. You come in and you do what we used to call the obvious. You play extremely hard. You're a good teammate, and obviously being on time, and you don't be one of those players that deviates from the system. Come in and follow the game plan and don't try to go outside the game plan, and just be reliable and be disciplined.
Good perspective. Chicago making a switch here.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Pierce. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. 15th in steals, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
As we've seen, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet, quick hands, always looking to force a mistake. Here's the captain. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Second shot opportunity. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Now the pass to Armstrong. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Rebound by Armstrong. Chicago leading by 5. A finish. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And what it looks like now, guys, their confidence is growing, and so is this lead.
But they can't just sit back and enjoy it. They need to keep up the momentum.
Here's Farmer. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
How does he miss that layup? He's too good to be doing that.
Moving it up. No good on the shot. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Klein. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
And the first one drops. Rogers checked in for Detroit. Primetime comes in for the captain. He hits both from the stripe. Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Phillips. All sorts of time. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Justice. Fires from 14, and he gets the jumper to drop. Primetime's got his first bucket of the night.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
You know, going up against size, you know you have to get separation. Nice move from mid-range.
Detroit with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Farmer. Again, the Pistons good for 2. Chicago leading. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. Certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Now the pass to Phillips. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's deflected. Passes it to Farmer. Here's Justice. And there's another one for the Pistons. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Jeremic. And nothing is falling for him right now. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's Justice. Nice shot from the wing. And now it's a 3-point Detroit lead. Chicago with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Steve, you had an excellent playing career. Talk a little bit about the work you had to put in and just to get to the NBA.
Yeah, it comes down to that work ethic. Obviously, we all have talent, but you have to put in that work. And that work continues on the court, off the court, and it's basically 365 days a year where you have to find a way to get better.
Was it mainly shooting for you?
No, not mainly shooting for me, Kevin. I think it was always just my overall game.
The two, he's checked in for Detroit. Davis comes in for prime time. Weber, he's checked in for Chicago. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Pistons making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. Over to the wing. Tipped away. Grady, he's covered by Hawkins. Here's Grady, just 5 to shoot, and it doesn't even draw iron.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
They get it again. Cheeky. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Chicago trails by 3. Here's Weber. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Pistons. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Shot from the top of the key. That one's not going to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Grady. Unloads from 13. He kicks to Weber. Pulls it up. That's short off the rim.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots. I love the effort there. Refuses to give up on that play.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Grady, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Chicago, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Phillips. From outside, off the mark. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 12-1 run. can't hit from in close. It could go. Can't hit that one. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Detroit up by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Aggressive rebounding in that first quarter. That's what's given them the advantage.
Control the boards, and you control the flow of the game.
Detroit leading by 4. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Prime Time. He's out there with Bottoms, and it's Weber in at the 1 spot. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
He wants to help his team, but when you're in position to finish, it's hard to turn that down.
That's a shot he doesn't shoot very often. And, well, Detroit shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. Farmer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steve, obviously schemes evolve on both sides of the ball. Talk about some of the biggest changes that you have seen defensively since you were playing.
I think the one, Kevin, that sticks out right now, so many teams now are comfortable and are able to switch 1 through 5. You kind of switch 1 and 2s and 4 and 5s. Now you see point guards are switching on centers. And then I think also defensively right now, you see a lot of teams right now influencing guys to drive the basketball to their opposite hands. Back when we played, we kind of just played a guy straight up and then let the defense rotate, and you were in full rotation.
Porter's checked in for Chicago. And he's good on the second. Chicago trailing here. Phillips. He's guarded by Davis. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Phillips. Here's Porter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Detroit. This is his first free throw of the game.
Now, gentlemen. Shots. Loose shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Detroit. that one drops. He ties it up. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Davis with it. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Farmer. There's the three. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Mercer. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Rogers checked in for the Pistons. The captain comes in for Mr. Incredible. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Weber, the pass to Oliver. Kicks it to Porter. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Davis, the pass to Mercer. Over Porter. Rebound by the Bulls. Porter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Shoots a 3. No good on that one. For Detroit, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And Davis can't get it to go.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Weber looking around. Ball stolen. The captain passes to Farmer. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Oliver. His last outing, he had 8 points. Weber kicks to Porter. 4 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And the Bulls with another miss. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit on Wednesday and then on Friday.
Yeah, and Kevin, this is going to be a very trying part of the schedule for them. More than a fair share of road games on the dock for the team, and have not had an easy time finding success away from home.
And there's the pass to Phillips. Back to Weber. Passes it to Oliver. Tries from 16. And again, Chicago, no good. For Detroit, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's the captain. Pass to Farmer. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Mercer. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
And the first one drops. Here's his checked in for the Bulls. Armstrong comes in for Weber. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Davis against Armstrong. Pass to Pierce. Now Porter. Second chance shot. It's deflected.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. It's kind of dragged down the team.
Davis, the pass to Fuller. That one wide left.
And that was an easy one there. Just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Porter. The pass to Rogers. Down low. Outside for Davis. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Rogers has got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons.
I'll tell you, there's no quitting him when it comes to the offensive glass.
Poked away. The captain passes to Rogers. Here's the captain. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pierce wide open. He fires. He drains the quick shot. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, he's shaken up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
So both teams making some changes here.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Clutch. 3rd in rebounding, and he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want-to corral it. Here's the captain. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From the wing. And that one hits back iron. Chicago trails by 3. Kicks it to Pierce. From deep. It's rebounded by Aldemir. Detroit's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Klein. No good that time. Nice D from Porter. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Jeremic. But they'll get another chance. Here's Armstrong. Pistons leading by 3. Here's the captain. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Rejected by Pierce. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Here's the captain. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Jeremic. And the Bulls with another miss.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
On defense, the Bulls. Here's Oldemir. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Here's the captain. The Bulls getting the bucket. Rogers passes to the captain. Fader on the way. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field. Here is Armstrong. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
We can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Back to Pierce. He nails it, and we're tied up. Pierce has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Pass to Oldemir. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Pistons lead by 2. Outside Pierce. Over Rogers. Rebound, Detroit. Their next game is at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to the captain. Shot clock at 5. Here's Klein. That's tipped, and he recovers it.
Boy, this is rough on him. He wants to help out the team, which is playing well otherwise, but his shot just isn't there.
For 3, Pierce. Pierce with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Rogers passes to Oldemir. Now the pass to the captain. For Detroit, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago trails by 4. And here's Armstrong. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Passes it to Primetime. He kicks it to Armstrong. Bulls moving the ball around. Pierce for 3. Bulls with the first shot clock. From deep 3-point range. The shot off that time. And it's Detroit the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
For Detroit, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.